Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Cal Royal. This is their part number EXT FB1 US5 flush bolt that we have here. So this is an 18-inch extension flush bolt in what they're billing as US5 or antique brass finish. Certainly is a relatively faithful US5 antique brass finish. And where would you use such a long flush bolt? Well, 18 inches is considered a long flush bolt. You would typically not use this on typical 6.8 or even 7.0 doors, but you could certainly start to see longer flush bolts on taller doors, like 8 foot. It would be very common to see in the front entryway of a residential application, where you literally don't, without a step stool, you can't reach up and pull that a manual lever that's here. So what they do when you have a taller door and a standard flush bolt, you've got a longer rod, and that's how you accommodate the greater height requirement. They say 18 inch. What they're talking about apparently is the top of the door or the bottom of the door, I suppose, but at the bottom you would place a standard bolt. 18 inch coming down basically to the top of the faceplate will be your 18 inch. Down to the center of the actuating lever, to the center of that, you're closer to about 22 and a half. Top of the door to the center of the actuating lever, about 22 and a half. Okay, going to remove that bolt so we can look at this a little bit clearer. Aluminum, pardon me, flip style bolt, 18-inch extension rod, die cast body with steel, with inner steel construction. So when we flip that, there's going to be a steel spring that's back there that they're referring to. Okay. In the residential world, they'll comment or remark of something being steel or something like that, so that you can, I guess, get the impression that it's heavier duty than less heavy duty. Overall length of the face of the body itself is about 7 3/8. Overall width, about 3/4. Overall depth, it's about 5/8. This is going to be really easy to install. Well, you're probably not going to be drilling this at all in the field. You would be very likely just replacing one. But if you were going to install this, the issue is going to be that you're going to need to drill down from the top of the door, and that's going to be something you're not going to want to do in the field at all, given how long of a hole you would have to drill and its proximity to the face of the door. That's going to make that a very dangerous proposition to not breach out of the style of the door. Prepping this would be easy. That would be just a 3/4 inch diameter router bit that you would plunge down and go over, pull out, and you're done. A single pass sort of mortise is what they would do there. This bolt is available in different finishes, and I'm going to pull those up and we're going to take a look at that. Right now. Okay, I've got it pulled up on a screen here. Oil rub bronze, US 10B oil rub bronze, US 15 satin nickel, US 15A antique nickel, US 26 polished chrome, US 26D satin chrome, US 3 polished brass, US 5 antique brass. So those are the different finishes that we can do on those items, on this item. It's going to include its screw package. You're going to need a total of 4 screws, 2 long ones for the body, then 2 short ones for the very small strike that's going to be included. Okay, that strike is, you're probably just going to surface mount that. It's very thin. Overall, 1.5 inches by 5/8 of an inch. Okay. On that strike, it is very thin. It's probably about 25 thousandths. Going to attempt to get that out of its packaging. The thickness of the strike plate, well, 059. So 059 thick. Okay. Why would you purchase this? Very likely because you are replacing one that's become damaged. You've got an inactive door in a pair. It doesn't take a lot of force to, if you accidentally stumble into the inactive door, walk past it, you can damage the top of the door. You can certainly damage the hardware, which is not unheard of. And we will generally sell these, and this is indeed going to a residential client, to those folks who just simply need to replace one. The other client base that buys these are the people that are manufacturing wood doors in wood frames and doing all the manufacturing in their shop, a la the prepping for this as well. Okay. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Cal Royal products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Cal Royal EXT FB-1 in a US5 finish, or any other Cal Royal product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.